Welcome to the West Texas town of El Paso, the Sun City, today at the historic Sun Bowl as a couple of squads come in trying to finish their season as champions of the Tony the Tiger Sun Bowl. While this game caps off the regular season, how that season is remembered will be impacted greatly by what happens in this game. As we'll see a squad from the Pac-12, the TCU Horned Frogs, taking on a team from the Big Ten, the Rutgers Scarlet Knights. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going. Kickoff team on the field, ready to start this postseason classic. From inside the 10, here he comes. Finds just enough space to cross the 25. Let's mark it in. The 7-yard line. So the Rutgers Scarlet Knights offense will go to work first. What a great group of receivers they run out there, and a staunch, stout defense they'll be running into. Jesse, how are they going to get open? How does this defense keep them in check?
Well, I think one thing this receiving group knows, to have success in this game against this defense, is it's going to take all of them. It's not just going to be one guy making all the plays. They're all going to have to be able to step up and, David, take advantage of their own individual one-on-one opportunities when those chances come their way.
Well, and I think that's what's good about this offense, their strength in numbers. It's not just one guy that you can take away. There's several receivers that can make plays. That stresses the defense. Like,
oh, he's got some space. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks.
Got like that big, reliable security guard. And that's what tight ends are a lot of times. They're just usually big, huge guys that if I throw it anywhere near him, he's going to pluck it, catch it, and give me some positive yards.
Looking downfield, it's Van Dyke. He's got him.
Slant routes, they're good against man coverage, but they're good against zone coverage, too. If that receiver can find the soft spot between the linebacker and the DB, you'll take that throw all day.
The Scarlet Knights can really attack on this second and short. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They'll get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
Got a man in the middle. What a nice connection. Knocked down immediately, and they've got it at the 25. And the Scarlet Knights are on the move. The give to the lone running back. Got it into the red zone, dragged down at the 18-yard line. The Scarlet Knights with a second and short to keep this drive moving. Looking to fire. Get it out on the screen. Now the connection takes it to the 11.
And a great job on the QB, finding the running back, get him the football where he can do some damage after the catch, and most importantly, get the first down.
The give to the back. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, State University of New Jersey. Motion from the wide receiver. Running back searching for a hole. Defense in the right spot. They stop him after a gain of 2 to the 28.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground, take away that run game, make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
Lost a fire on second down. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and third down is coming.
My job is to make sure that ball comes loose. And I got to go through that guy, use my shoulder pad, drive my feet, and really, really be physical. Because if he bobbles it at all, or as soon as his hand gets to the ball, you can tell the difference when that body jerks forward and that ball starts to come loose and pop out.
And the Horned Frogs will bring the punt team onto the field. First time we've seen their punt team this afternoon. They'll put a stop to that return at about the 37-yard line. Rutgers has it back. They'll send the offense back onto the field. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead. It's complete. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few.
I like the decision by the quarterback here. Just get the ball out of your hands, get it to your playmaker. A lot of times they'll dance and make even bigger plays than he did here, but it was still a positive game.
Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. They'll run play action. Moves around to clear up the vision. He's forced out of bounds well behind the line of scrimmage, and the defense will take it as a sack.
Well, this defense knew coming into this game, playing one of the fastest quarterbacks in the country, they were going to have to find a way to get him off rhythm. They're going to have to be careful doing it because of that speed, but that is huge for their confidence. They get their first sack of the game here in the first half, and you can all of a sudden see the body language on this defense. It is changed.
Tackle is made at the 38, and let's see just how daring they'll be on 4th down. The offense will have to use its first time out of the half. And the Scarlet Knights send out the punt unit. No fair catches here, looking for room. And they'll get him down after the return at the 27-yard line. Offense in an empty set. Linebackers trying to create some confusion. Got his man on the right. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain.
Nice completion here to this wide receiver. And you're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field all game long. Defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is because they know he's a big part of this offense's success.
He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down.
This is no surprise to defenses anymore. Everybody throws wide receiver screens, and you can tell they were ready for it. They saw the quick game, they pounced on it, got the wide receiver on the ground. That's not the first time they've seen that route.
A strike downfield. Major gaps in that defense, and he got loose, and they finally knock him down at the 41. The Horned Frogs with the 1st and 10. Leaves him with the back. Creates a little space. He's knocked down at the 34, but they're sort of hitting them in the mouth with a 6-yard pickup there. And the Horned Frogs with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. To the air on 2nd down. Caught near the sticks. It's Henry. Put it right on him. Sweet play. Good pickup, and they'll move the chains with the 1st down. The Horned Frogs are rolling down the field. Looking to throw on 1st down. Right on the money. Now the connection takes it to the 11. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Leaves it with the back. And he's brought down after a solid gain, and we are done in the 1st quarter. And they've swapped into the field, and we'll get it going in the 2nd. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the 1st down without getting it into the end zone. Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, TCU! Setting up for the extra point and the tie.
And this running back is so dangerous down close to the end zone. He's got wiggle, he's got great vision and burst, and he showed all of those attributes right there.
He'll start the return inside his spot. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. And the Rutgers offense heads back onto the field. Last time they had it, didn't pick up a first down. Let's see if they can put something together here. They'll go to the counter. Boom. Keeps it moving for a 3-yard gain to the 24.
And those body blows really, really matter. Like, I want to be able to hand the ball off to my running back 10, 15 times a game. Make the defense tackle them, wear them out. Sometimes these 3 to 4 yard runs, later in football games, they turn into 5 to 15 to 20-yard gains just because of the body blow effect.
Just a short pass to the tight end. They've got him down at the 40 after he ripped off 15 yards. That throw and catch, a really good example of why coaches don't want a quarterback to get stuck on a particular target, isn't it, Dave?
Yep, that's exactly right. Find the guy who's open, because you got so many guys that have so much speed that can do so much damage on the field. Find my matchup, get it to him, let him do the rest.
The Scarlet Knights in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Dropping back, it's Van Dyke. Fires to the wideout. And they took a shot on that one, but couldn't make the connection. It's incomplete. And the Scarlet Knights come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to convert here. Wants to keep it in the air. It's complete on the right side. He's got first down yardage across the 50. They'll mark it at the 49.
Shotgun fundamentals are so key. He was like a shortstop. Caught the shotgun snap and right away rifled it out of his hands like he was turning two. That was beautiful.
Quarterback touch pass on the jet sweep. You'll take 4 yards on first down every time, 2nd and 6.
Well, and on these little push passes, timing is so important. You're trying to snap it right as he's getting a full head of steam. When he gets the ball, he's hitting the outside, and David, it puts the defense in such a difficult spot.
You immediately have to be rotating when you see that motion, so everybody's got to communicate and kind of bump over. That's why offenses love to run it. It makes the defense communicate and see if you can just get him out of his spot.
The Scarlet Knights back to the line on first down. Let's see if they keep leaning on this running game. Wants to go up top on first down. Finds it back in the middle.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense, catching the football.
And the Scarlet Knights can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Leaves it with the running back. There he goes. Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a first down.
Well, obviously the offense went 3 and out on their last drive. They're having a little bit more success here. That was a nice run, and I think that's the key, guys. If they're able to run the football, they're going to be able to stay on the field. And I think that's something you want to think more about if you're the play caller on offense.
Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. To the ground, he's got it again. He'll be down at the 4-yard line after that terrific run.
Right away after picking up the first down, they go right back to their playmaker at running back. And I love the push they got up front, getting a hat on a hat, opening a huge hole for them.
And you become so hard to defend when you can run the football successfully on first down. You're starting like...
And he takes it in for a score. Touchdown, Rutgers.
And that touchdown run is just going to galvanize this entire football team. Really nice job being physical, and that sends a message. We're not just taking the lead. There's a lot of football left. We are going to keep trying to run this ball down your throat.
And he knocks the extra point through the uprights. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. On the move from inside his spot. And the returner will be knocked down.
Let's go, D.
TCU will send its offense back onto the field. They find themselves trailing by a touchdown and a chance on this drive to even the score. And he is stopped immediately by the big defensive lineman. What will they dial up on second and a long way to go? Back to pass. Out of the backfield, he's open. At the 40, there set up at the 20.
And that's why, if you're the offensive coordinator, you've got to find as many ways as possible to get this guy going. Just get him the ball close to the line of scrimmage. Doesn't need to be a throw deep down the field. He's so dynamic when he has the ball in his hands. You saw it right there.
Makes the grab. He'll get it all the way down to the 8-yard line, and the defense is feeling the heat. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. They are really clicking along. First and goal on just the 4th play of the drive. They'll try to get it in with the run. He'll be brought down at the 5-yard line, and this defense is on its heels. Now on 2nd and goal. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Back to throw time, running short in the half. Oh, and he got drilled as he just got rid of the football.
That is exactly what I would tell this quarterback to do. Throw that ball away. Don't force it. Don't create a turnover down here in the red zone. We still got a few more downs to go. Nice job by the QB with the decision-making.
On 3rd and goal, they'll try to throw it in.
Let's go.
Knocked away, incomplete, and quarters get tight in the red zone.
And this is the part of the field, man, you really got to have a plan because these windows get smaller and you're trying to fit that ball into the end zone. It's difficult to do. Quarterback, receivers, they got to be on the same page.
4th and goal from the 5, and the offense is staying on the field. Touchdown, Hornfrog!
Fucking easy.
Through the air for the score.
Nice job putting the drive together. Nice job punctuating the end of the first half. There's still some time left, Palmer, but they can tie this thing up right now.
Yeah, and this is a staff that has so much confidence in their offense. I like staying aggressive right here, going for 2, taking the lead into halftime, and putting a ton of pressure on the opponent.
On the run from inside his own 5. He'll go out of bounds at the 27-yard line, just couldn't quite shake free. Rutgers has it back. They'll send the offense back onto the field. Here we go. They'll try to get something on the board here in the final minute of the first half. Pocket breaking down.
Bro, block. What the fuck are you doing?
Rush will get to him at the 25.
Finally, a defense. Looks like they're able to break serve here.
Might as well just fucking
up and down the field now. These last 2 drives apiece, scoring points. But the sack right there finally puts an end to that, we think. Setting up 4th down, and that might be a major play so far in this game to give them a lot of momentum moving forward.
Offense lines up for a 1st and 10 from the 43. Looking for a man. It's Van Dyke. He's going to let one fly down the middle. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. They get him down at the 36. It will be a 1st down.
Man, these defenders practice this all week long. It's locating the football with your eyes. Great job being in position, but also, how about getting your head around and locating the ball in the air so you can go up, pick it off for the defense.
Using the quick game. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. Just enough time for one final play of the half. Looking downfield very late in the half. And he is sacked as the defense adds a little emphasis to wrap up this first half. That's the end of the 2nd quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update. The Scarlet Knights will boot it away to start the 2nd half. He'll bring it back from inside his spot.
Good tackle.
Get him on the ground as the offense comes
Good
out
shit,
to start the
MVP.
next drive. TCU has it back, and the Horned Frogs go on offense. We are locked up to start the 2nd half, and guys, you know what? In a bowl, sometimes that intensity really builds in a tight game like this.
I think that's why we were really anticipating this game so much. 2 very evenly matched teams with a lot of playmakers. because we knew this thing could go either way. So for this offense right here, this drive, to start off the second half, David, they need to put something together and really put pressure on the opponent.
And the thing I like about bowl games, man, is they're exciting. You go for it more on fourth down, less to lose, not as uptight. So I look for this second half to be fun, to be wild, to be loose.
Zings it complete to the right. He almost picked up the first down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short.
My old coach said you'll never go broke taking a profit. Take what's there, take the positive yards, and never complain.
Let's go.
Just took his eye off of it at the last minute.
Thought he was going to throw it to the running back.
Dogs will line up to punt it away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Wants to return it. Looking for running room. He'll get it to the 40.
Nobody can hold a fucking block, but they can hold blocks all fucking day.
And the Rutgers offense heads back onto the field. Quarterback making checks. Back to throw. It's Van Dyke. Unloads to the right.
Bad throw. Bad ass throw.
Incomplete, deflected, knocked away by the D.
Fucking lucky.
I don't know about the decision that time by the quarterback. He may have been expecting man coverage, but that time the defense was in zone, and they did a really nice job closing the window. The intended target was not open, and that's why that one fell incomplete.
Sweet cut there. Found enough room to get it into enemy territory. They're down at the 43-yard line.
Well, he was able to gash him on that play. You just give this guy 1 inch, one little crease. He puts his foot in the ground. He gets north fast.
Now on first down from the 43-yard line. They'll run the toss. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
They'll go to work in the air on second down. Fires to the right, complete. He goes out of bounds right at the 30. Good pickup on that one.
The thing I like about this slot receiver, he's really intentional in his route run. The quarterback always knows exactly where he's going to be on the field. They've got great chemistry.
Find some fresh air. They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming.
And these little touch passes, man, they're just the easiest completions ever for quarterbacks. Palmer, I bet you would have loved being able to just flip it forward. That counts as to your completion percentage, which is good. And then it's all run after the catch, so pretty easy for a QB.
You wouldn't have been the only All-American in this group, David, if I were allowed to have push passes when I was playing quarterback. I'll tell you that. It is so hard to defend. It's so hard to seal that edge, especially when this guy's full speed ahead coming around the inside.
It's so hard to play defense when you've got things in front of you. Everybody going one direction, somebody coming back the other direction. You can't trust your eyes. Really good job by the offense, giving you some eye candy.
Ooh! Nice reach, baby.
Yeah, how about the design of the play? Doing a great job. Get it to your man, your running back, now turn receiver in space, and let him do damage. Let him catch the football. He can do the rest. Be that special player in space that you know he is.
Nice.
Get into the end zone.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And with the extra point, the score is now 21-14. They marched 58 yards for the touchdown on that one. So the kickoff team will come out after they turned in a score on that last drive. The returner's going to try to see what he can get. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. TCU will send its offense back onto the field. They really didn't move the ball at all the last time they had it, hoping for better fortune this time around. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Fires to the wideout. On target over the middle. Able to work it to the 39-yard line, and that'll be a first down. Big play to start this drive. Now they'll snap it from the 39. Looking downfield on first down. Boom. On target to the left. And they exploited that soft spot, and they put it down to the 35.
And I love the awareness by the wide receiver on that play because I'm not sure that route was supposed to be that deep. You got to wonder if the receiver decided maybe to adjust the route a little bit.
What are y'all doing, bro?
Got the first down.
Just a quick rhythm throw there and really good use of the tight end.
Yeah, good use of the big fella. I mean, go through your progressions real quick. You can't find anything. Get the easy gain. Don't take a shot down the field all the time. Take those shots later, but take those.
At some point, we got to get a pick out here because they are here fucking.
You got to put that one on the receiver. That's just a flat-out drop. That's a good throw by the quarterback. That's a catch that receiver needs to make.
The Horned Frogs come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to keep the drive alive. This quarterback part of the
And I spied him too because I knew that shit.
Just outside the red zone, they'll move the chains. It's at the 21.
QBs that can run completely change your game plan. I mean, every single bit of it. You have to understand now as a pass rusher, I got to keep him in the pocket. I got to understand all this.
Just nowhere to be found.
Touchdown, TCU! Extra point here would tie the game.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. If this quarterback gets through his progression, David, gets you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy, the connection between quarterback, wide receiver. You can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. They'll snap this one to start the drive from their own 22. They'll run it. He's stuck.
Oh, I forgot. We can't block nobody.
23.
And what's the closest guy to the football, man? It's those defensive tackles, and those guards and centers have to work together. You got to get those guys and get some movement. They don't on this play, and the big fella eats. Nowhere to go. When you run into him, you usually meet the ground.
The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage.
It's a really nice job by the defense staying disciplined. The quarterback's trying to get it out the right side. As soon as he makes the catch, though, down he goes. Really good job with the tackle.
To the air, it's Van Dyke. Bringing the heat. Hit as he throws. And they can't make the play on 3rd down. And the Scarlet Knights decide to punt it away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Let's see what he can do with it. They'll put a stop to that. Gets it up.
Bro, full speed at his knees. Doesn't even fucking move. Just keeps it moving.
31-yard line. First play of the drive comes.
Yeah, I don't know if I'm getting 27. I think I'm too old for this.
Coming out on first down with the play fake. Fires complete on the crosser. Found enough room to get it into enemy territory. They're down at the 43-yard line. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Here comes the heat. Using his legs, keeping his eyes downfield. At the 20, he's got space. Touchdown, Horned Frogs.
Wow.
He got loose, and it was lights out after that.
That's awesome.
And I love the decisiveness by the quarterback on that play. Nobody open downfield. I'm going to go get this myself. And I'm not just going to go get a first down. I'm taking this thing to the house.
And he splits the uprights on the extra point. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. Wasting no time throwing on this drive.
Let's go.
Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. That last big play has them in business just outside the red zone. It's 1st and 10. They'll leave it with him. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. The Scarlet Knights have put themselves in dire straits after that last play at 2nd and a mile.
Just nobody blocking fucking at all.
Defense coming through and knocking him down for a loss.
That's why everybody fucking leaving next year.
We've reached the break and
Fucking 69s all over the fucking board.
And we've reached the end of the third and time is running out if they're going to cut into this deficit. Let's take a look at our game stats before we move on.
All right, I'm tired of looking at them. Come on.
With a deficit like this, it's all about somebody stepping up to make a play, and you might as well start here in the 4th quarter. So we open the final period with a 3rd down play. The play action fake. Throws to the wideout. Complete to the right. Tight windows, no problem to grab the
Needed that bitch like air.
First down in the red zone at the 10. Here's the handoff.
Nope.
They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
Of course, they're going to hurt my best wide receiver.
Injury on that last play, and we'll take a
Free
break to
timeout.
check him out. Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone and still some ground to cover to pick up that 1st down. He got it. That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening.
Well, a great job making the tackle there. Now setting up 3rd down in your own red zone. This is a stop you have to come up with. You want to give up field goals in this area of the field, not touchdowns.
He'll be stopped short of the line to gain. Needed about 3 more on that one.
Yeah, that's a really good job by the defense because when you get in that 3rd and medium area, listen, you got to be worried about the run and the pass. Did a good job playing both, got it stopped, now forcing a 4th down.
The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. Trailing by a possession, they need to keep the ball. They'll try to convert on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Touchdown, Rutgers! Quick strike.
What a throw, what a catch. Let's go. Keep it moving.
What a fantastic route that time. If you're going to be able to throw the ball down in this area of the field with the windows closed so quickly, you have got to be precise with the route running, and that's what happened right there. That's an easy connection between the QB and his target for the score.
And he knocks it through for the tie here in the 4th quarter. Here comes the kickoff as we are all tied up in the 4th quarter. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. TCU has it back, and the Horned Frogs go on offense.
Yep, spy.
And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Running game got stuffed on 1st down, still from their own 25 on 2nd and 10. Power football with the run. Defense in the right spot. They stop him after a gain of 2 to the 28. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Let's see what call they have on 3rd and long from the 28. From the gun, wants to pass.
Why are you sitting there, man? Fucking step the fuck up.
Reacted well to the completion.
Ball's in the air. What are you standing there for, bro? Break on that shit. 1, 2, 3. Just letting them fucking get a 1st down.
Keep them from getting the 1st down.
Well, we know this guy is special, and because of that, his quarterback is looking to him on critical down and distances. There on that 3rd down, there was no question. It wouldn't have mattered if he was single covered, double covered, man, zone.
There we go.
That's where he was going with it, and the big
2 more, let's go.
playmaker outside picks up the 1st.
Not receivers like to get hit. They just don't, okay? They're prima donnas. That's what they are. That's who they are. Nice job by the defender. You could tell he was catching the football. He was going to put a hit on him to make make sure he had to think about something later, and you could see the ball pop out and fall to the ground.
Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The crowd elevating its energy, willing this defense to get a stop on this big third down. Open space in the middle. He's at the touchdown, TCU. And they grab the advantage, taking the lead here in the fourth.
And it's now the second time this wide receiver has scored. Another outstanding job with the route. Great job securing the catch.
The extra point is good, and now in the fourth, they're up by a touchdown and an extra point. So after getting into the end zone on that last drive, they're set to kick it away. And he takes this from inside the 5.
Bro, if you don't put that fucking speed on, you are not 98 speed. There we go. There we go. Let's go. Needed that bitch.
And this game all of a sudden is just going back and forth. The opponent just scored seconds ago. And now with an opportunity on the kick return, he's able to make a guy miss, show off the speed, take it all the way back to the house. And
let's go defense.
One extra point,
I need you.
Tying this game.
Just one more drive. Come on.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. TCU will send its offense back onto the field. He'll start this drive firing.
All right, we're man up the rest of this goddamn game.
This defense is going to have to be careful. Not only
y'all pissing me the fuck off with this dumbass shit.
They've got to keep their eye on him when he runs routes too.
Two linebackers hurt.
And the Horned Frogs can really attack on this second and short.
What is going? All right, bro. Fuck this goddamn game. Better be fucking holding. Watch it be pass interference. Holding. Thank God. Oh, pass interference offense. Okay. Yeah, accept that. Get your ass back.
Crushing mistake on the penalty wipes out the touchdown, and now they'll have to try to get it together and score again. And here comes the offense on second down. Wants to go up top. It's complete. He snagged it, but he'll be stopped.
When I put y'all on the inside, it's for a fucking reason.
The Horned Frogs come to the line on third and short.
So if I say inside, why are you not moving inside?
Looking to throw for it.
Pick route. They just doing whatever the fuck they want to do.
Oh, what a big play for this offense as they get it to the third.
This is your fault.
Yard line.
Fucking open your hips. Fucking slow as hell.
On the field, they're generating explosive plays. It feels like which team has the ball last may win, but give the quarterback a lot of credit that time because, again, he saw a beautiful look to take a shot into, and he throws an absolute...
Can't nobody get off the blocks.
You want to make play calling easy for
They got momentum. I can already see it.
Run the ball like that every quarter. I mean, when you can run that on first down and set up a short yardage on second down, it makes play calling easy. Every single call on that sheet is available here on second down.
The clock has stopped for the
Who about to run with the
timeout, and we
quarterback?
have reached the final 2 minutes in this one. And the Horned Frogs with a second and short to keep this drive moving. Trying play action. Easy completion on the shuffle. Turning it on. The ball is down at the 14 after that grab.
You know, it's a nice throw by the QB there. When you're throwing to running backs, you got to make it easy on them. So you want to put it right on their body, make the catch simple, and let them go to work like they did just there, getting that first.
Trying to cap this drive.
Thank you. Finally.
And he can't get it off. Taken down.
Fight, fight, fight. Let's go.
This late in the game.
And that's exactly what
Fight,
this
fight, fight,
defense
fight, fight,
needed.
fight,
They
fight.
needed to have something positive, give up some yardage, say, giving up some plays, no big deal. Got right back in it on this drive with that big sack.
Now facing second and long after the
Get there. Get there.
With that sack. Takes an easy one to the back.
Come on. What the fuck are y'all doing, bro?
Bought him a little time, just not a lot of yardage. Quick timeout by the defense here, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. Seventh play of the drive coming up, and a long way to go on third down. From the gun, wants to pass.
I saw it too. That was my fault.
They made the tackle just outside the end zone, and it'll be first and goal from the one. What a finish we have unfolding here. The offense in the waning moments, and a chance to take the lead. Touchdown, home run! And they've moved out front here in the fourth.
Love the play call. Love the execution. Late in the game with less than 2 minutes to go, they now take a touchdown lead and put so much pressure on the opposition in a 2-minute situation.
And they did tack on that extra point without any adventure. He'll start the return inside his 5. Buys just enough space to cross the 25. Let's mark it at the 27-yard line. Rutgers has it back. They'll send the offense back onto the field. There's plenty of time to work with here, but they have to be highly efficient in their attack, Jesse.
So it comes down to the quarterback position too, Reese. Don't let the moment get too big. Play within yourself, David, because this guy's practiced this situation before.
No doubt. Use the sidelines. They're your friend. I don't have to take deep shots, throw beyond the first down marker so I can stop that clock for a little bit and possibly use my timeouts.
Off play action. Works the middle of the field. Gets it out to the 40-yard line. Give him 5 on that one. Trying to get everybody set with the clock still running. Wide receiver going in motion. Off the play fake on first down. Wants to throw. Oh, it's picked off. What a bad time for a mistake like that. That's the way this defense wanted to wrap it up. Points weren't the issue, guys, but they couldn't string together enough stops to get the victory.
Yeah, good news, bad news scenario.